All right, it's your boy Miles Johnson. We right here on the Tap In podcast. I'm with my boy Dapriest Allen for another episode, man. This guy is a fashion genius. He's on the rise. I feel like I'm sitting next to the next. I don't even know. I'll give him he give me like a Micah Miri mixed with whoever started V-Long. Like, I feel like that's where he headed. But either way, it's my man's from childhood. So let's go ahead and give him a round of applause real quick, man.
Appreciate you, my guy.
Priest in the house, man.
Love the intro, bro. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. But go ahead and tell the people who you are. Introduce yourself.
For sure. Yeah, like you said, my name's Dapriest, man. We grew up, we've been boys since childhood for real, man, and we pretty much family. And yeah, bro. So been waiting to get on here, man. It's been a long time coming, bro. We've been trying,
Yeah.
bro. It's finally aligned, man. Been itching to get up on here, man. Can't lie.
I'm glad to have you, bro.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Glad to have you. So tell them a little bit about yourself. What you do now. And talk a little bit more about your brand and stuff.
For sure, yeah. So I mean, I'm really, bro. I got a simple life, man. I like to keep it simple. Like, go to work, go to the gym, come home, take care of my son. About to be 3 in January. But
Okay.
I just try to keep it simple, man. And yeah, like you said, I'm really trying to step into the fashion game. I've always been into fashion since I was a kid, but it's something that people didn't really know about me a lot, because I just kind of kept it to myself. But yeah, dude, I'm trying to step into it. Like, I like to thrift a lot. That's my main thing, is like trying to make the best out of thrift clothes. Like, cause I always been broke, so it's like I never really went for the more expensive things, and thrifting was easy. So
Right.
And it's cool to see like people are actually like supporting me on that journey. I guess supporting is the right word, because like everybody's just looked at me as like an athlete or football player or whatever, because I
Right.
played football growing up. But being able to come out of my comfort zone and like finally show people like, yeah, I like to be in the fashion world too. Like, people have been supporting that along the way. And as far as the brand goes, man, yeah, I'm trying to mix a clothing brand with men's mental health, because mental health is like something I struggle with. And it's been a long journey. Like, I'm on it right now. I'm I'm trying to every day just take that one step better. Like, and it sounds easy, but it's hard to do something different every day to try to go in the right direction for mental health. But I'm trying to like mix mental health and like clothing brand together, and bring that together and like make something work with it, really. So
Well, I definitely believe in you, bro.
appreciate that, man. Trying to follow in your footsteps, for real. I can't even lie to you.
Well, I think we feed off each other energy, bro. When you see your friends or you see family doing great, makes you want to do, makes you want to do more.
100%.
So another reason, forgot to bring that up earlier too, is the reason why I picked it up. I know a lot of people, see me in what I'm doing, and I feel like if I quit, I don't quitting for myself, but quitting on the people that believe, because they might stop believing in themselves. And not saying that like, it's like, oh, I'm just some super guy, or you know what I'm saying, but I know what that can feel like or be like, you know what I'm saying? So
That's a great way of putting it, because like, especially like for me, because like I said, we grew up together. So seeing you on this journey, it's crazy. It's crazy, but it's like I'm like, yeah, like it makes sense for him to be doing everything that he's doing, because he's been, yeah, like you've been like that, like being able to keep your head straight and knowing what you want. Like, it's always been that way. And just seeing the growth from that is like, it makes you like, and like, again, especially for me, like we grew up together, so it's like makes you like, dang, like I can do that too, because like Miles is tackling
Yeah.
being a commissioner, and he's tackling having a clothing brand, like, and start from like the tie clips. And it's like, to see the growth, like the explosion, and it's crazy. It like it feels like you sitting, walking, talking to a president, really, because it's like you've been, yeah, bro, like you've taken on, like, Lansing by storm, like having one of us. And I think that's another thing too. Like, you're one of us, like you're a Lansing kid, so it's like having one of us be in that position that you're in. It's like super inspiring, and this is literally just the beginning. I know it is, but yeah, bro, we all rooting for you, for sure. I can't lie.
I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that, man. That's why I do it. you know what I'm saying, and why I started this podcast. Because I mean, you know me from childhood.
Mhm.
It's not like I sat up here and paid you to say all that. You
Yeah.
feel me? I didn't ask
We
you
doing
to
that.
come on the show for that reason. You
Yeah.
feel me? But I just want to show the real side of people. You feel
Yeah.
me? And that's why I started this, for people to tap in, show the true sides of themselves. But
Mhm.
that's why I'm glad you brought up. That's why you got into fashion, because you want to, you know what I'm saying, you want to come out your comfort zone and
Mhm.
show who you really are. Because I remember growing up, man, you was all about football, all about Oregon.
Yeah,
My
yeah, yeah,
man's
yeah.
would not get over Oregon, bruh.
I'm still not over
He's
it. That's my
still not
dogs.
over
That's
Oregon,
my
bruh.
dogs.
That boy is a duck to his
Yeah.
heart, man. But nah, like I think that's why I think it's important to know more about people,
Mhm.
because I feel like when you understand a different perspective about somebody, I don't know, you kind of rock with them different.
Yeah,
You
for
feel me?
sure. Yeah, yeah.
And so it's not just like, oh, they always tripping. It's like, okay, if you hear their story, they might not be tripping.
Mhm.
So either way, so tell us a little bit about your brand. What is it called? What you do? All that.
Yeah, so it's not out yet. I'm working on it. Like as you know, like I'm texting you about it all the time. That's another
Okay.
thing too. I love being able to text you and talk to you about certain things. Cause like again, like you're a person I look up to in that
Mm,
area. So it's like you being there for me to be able to ask you anything and just being helpful. Cause some people, it's like if they doing something they kind of don't want to see nobody else doing. Like they want to like have it for themselves. Like nobody want to see other people win all the time. But like being able to come to you about stuff has been a help. But yeah, man, it's called Boys Cry 2. I've been working on it for like pretty much almost a year now,
I
but
ain't gonna lie. When you posted that, I thought that was like a t-shirt design. I ain't gonna lie. That's
I
hard.
appreciate it, bro. Yeah,
That's hard.
bro, and like
When
stuff
I
like
seen it, that was hard.
I appreciate it, bro. I even posting that, bro, because I put it on my private store now, and my heart was racing. Cause I'm like, this is my baby. Like I've been working on it for so long, and like that's just like the first design. Like I got so much more in there, but just the first design. I posted it for like 15, maybe 20 people to see. And I'm like, okay, these are people that like they're either like in the fashion world or like they care about mental health. And I'm like,
Mm.
I'm gonna see what they say. I was so scared. I posted it, threw my phone down. I was like, all right, I'm gonna see what people say about it. And bro, I got love from everybody, bro. Like,
Yeah,
and when you're working on something for so long, you've seen it so much, you're kind of like, dang, like, is this good enough? Like, I don't know, like, cause I'm used to it now. But for everybody seeing it for the first time, everybody was rocking with it, bro. And
man. We need to get you that LLC today.
yeah, I know, bro. Like, I trust me. I'd like been letting work and life get and sidetrack me a little bit, but I'm ready to go full head steam into it,
Do you
man.
know
Because
if somebody got that?
I've been looking it up, bro. I don't think anybody does. I think
I
they
think
have
you
like
need to grab that like
yeah,
yesterday, bro.
yeah, for sure.
Like
Like,
I
we can,
dang near want to grab my computer when we do it on that episode.
I appreciate yeah,
That's
because I
crazy.
looked it up and there's like a old band I think, but it was like TOO. Like I don't think anybody has like the Boys Cry like number two like I have, but
Have
so
you looked it up on the Lara website?
I don't think so. Like
We
we can
had
definitely.
we had baby girl from excuse me, not baby girl, councilwoman in here earlier. She worked for Laura, which is the basically the licensing agency for the
Okay.
state of Michigan, where
That's
you
what's
could
up.
look up businesses.
It's called
Business
what?
name Laura,
Laura.
Lara.
All right, bet. Yeah, I'm gonna look into
Hold
it.
on, let me dang, I ain't gonna grab it, but I'm gonna show you
No,
on
for
the
sure.
phone
Yeah,
real quick, man, because
because I got to look into it, man.
this is crazy. And only reason why I'm doing this right now, y'all, is because I want to show y'all I'm serious
No, yeah,
about
bro.
tapping in. We're gonna tap in right now.
I need it, bro. Like again, like even like this, like I need like you always teaching me something, bro. I'm very in depth into the fashion world and all that stuff, but it's always good to take advice every now and then.
Hey, this is real life, real life. I don't know if y'all can see it. We on the damn, y'all can't see it. Anyway, this is Lara Business Entity Search website. Just Google Lara Business Entity Search. Okay, if you don't know how to spell that, I really do apologize. Just try to Google it. LARA Business Entity Search. I'm gonna pass the phone to my man's.
But
We're gonna see in real time if the business is available.
let's see. All right.
You type it in, bro.
All right, bet. Let's see what we rocking with. Oop, see what we got. Uh, uh,
Let me see. You press search
uh, yeah, sure.
or go.
Yeah.
Look at God. No records found.
Oh yeah, we locked in.
You see it.
We locked in. Oh yeah.
So the
Bet less.
LLC is yours, bro.
Say
Let's
less.
let's even see if we could put it with the TOO. Yeah, both of them. You good?
Oh yeah, we good. We locked
Yeah,
in.
you
Yeah,
green.
say less. Cause
Yeah, you,
I was scared for that. I'm like, dang, bro, somebody might try to sue me down the
nah.
line,
So
but
look, this the thing. Why I pulled up the Laura business entity search.
mhm.
If it's not available on there, I don't care what anybody else has done. That's yours,
All
bro.
right,
I
bet,
mean, unless
bet.
they had a trademark on it.
Yeah,
But then
but
it's like,
yeah, yeah.
okay,
It's
you would have been found it
yeah,
at this
facts.
point.
Yeah,
You would
because
have been
I
found it.
looked it up before and like I ain't seen nothing on it,
Yeah.
but and that's like that's another reason kind of why like I haven't really posted it too much. I'm like I don't want nobody trying to like steal it up off me or something at some point
Nah,
before I
man.
get
You
myself done. But
even if you like, let's say they acting weird and they got
yeah,
boys cry two or like two with a
yeah.
or the regular two or the number two or TOO.
Mm-hmm.
You could put two like the number two WO.
Mm. Oh
Feel
yeah,
me?
yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's yeah.
They
I
ain't
guess
got
that.
that.
Yeah, facts.
I ain't gonna lie. You gotta grab that,
Yeah, all
bro.
right, bet. Yeah, I'm on it after
Yeah.
this. Yeah, cause yeah, dude, I was thinking for so long, like I'm like I need a name, and I know I want it to be something with like men's mental health, but how can I keep it like something that people will like, something like pops out, and it's not just like a regular thing, and I just
Yeah, you going viral, bro.
I just was in my notes all like just writing, and I finally came up with that. I was like, oh, this is the one. I like this a lot.
So so tell us the meaning behind boys cry too. Like I know you said mental health is important to you, but let's talk a little bit about mental health, as far as for you.
Yeah, man. That's another thing that I had to be really, really vulnerable on, and another thing that people didn't know about me. Like and shoot, I was learning myself. Just I grew like I didn't even know when I was a kid, and like just in my teen years that like I had anxiety and depression. Like I didn't know there was words for it. I just thought everybody felt like that, and but I've always felt like that. So when I was like in my like later teen years and like going on 19, 20, that's when like I really started like trying to like become more vulnerable about it and let people know like yo, I am like I deal with depression a lot. I deal with anxiety a lot. And it's nothing to be ashamed of, man. Like a lot of people go through it. Um and it was just for so many so long, bro. Like it was just something I held in. I didn't really show people, but I kind of started that's another thing too. Like I was very grateful of like people being supportive of me, like going through that. Like I started being more vulnerable online, like telling people like, yeah, this is what I go through,
Yeah.
and people they've been there for me, and I've been through therapy, man, and so I just try to be very vocal on it, man. Like my stepdad, Jimmy, man, we lost him to mental health battles, so especially after that, that was when it became important. I'm like, okay, like how can I make an impact with this, like it's so important to me, man. Like, what can I do with this? Like, something that he will be proud of, and I can bring two things that are very important to me: fashion, like mental health, and bring them together for people. So that was like the main goal, man. Because, like I said, I've been dealing with it my whole life. So it's just trying to make the best out of it. And still, it's a long journey. I'm nowhere near like where I want to be, like mentally, but like I said, every day been getting better. I've been through therapy a couple times, so I'm in a way, way, way better spot than I was a year ago. I'll 100% tell you that. So
Yeah.
I'm happy about that for sure.
Well, I'm definitely proud of you, man. I commend you for
Appreciate
real
that.
for tapping in with yourself and
Hmm.
really getting into that space because it takes a lot to be self-aware and be, like I said, tap in um with your mental health because, like, in the Black community,
Hmm.
it's like, bro, ain't nothing wrong with you.
Yeah,
You all
bro.
right?
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro.
I'm like,
Nah, like
yeah,
seeing
man.
people go through stuff and they be older, and it's like, bro, if you just actually opened up and like talked about whatever you're going through, you might actually get past it.
Yeah,
I
dude.
mean, you might, cause like we don't know, cause you know what I'm saying,
Never
like
talked about it.
never talked about it. So, I feel like you doing something important, and I want to sit here and consciously, uh, I don't know what you want to say for that, but commend you,
I appreciate that,
yeah,
man.
for doing it for
I
yourself.
appreciate it, bro. Like it's hard, man. Like when you just the hardest battle is always gonna be with yourself, bro. Like it's always gonna be with yourself. So once you just start, you take yourself seriously, man, and like I can't be better if like I don't want to be better, and you have to go through all those steps. Like you have to go through therapy, because for so long I push it off. I'm like I'm good. Like I'll figure it out on my own. Like I looked up a lot of stuff just trying to do like things at home, but you know I was like just let me take the chance and just being again stepping out of your comfort zone. You have to do those things. So just for anybody out there that's just going through, you know, any type of mental health problems, man, go through therapy, talk to
Mhm.
somebody right next to you, man. It's because everybody, people try to, you know, they hide it, bro. There's so many people that's going through that, so they hide it, and you'll find out that like a lot of people are actually going through that stuff. So you know, you never know. You talking about it might open somebody else up, and that's like the main thing I want to do. Like, bro, and that's another thing. It was crazy when I think 2 years ago now, I went to had to go to a hospital because
Yeah.
I was gone, bro. I was out of here. So I had to go to a hospital for a week, no phones, nothing. And I came back and I told everybody what's going on. My inbox was like flooding of like people
Wow.
dude, like I go through this. I'm so I thank you for speaking out about it, like because I didn't know that you like people they see me in the gym and they're like, oh, I just thought you were this macho guy or whatever. And
Mhm.
so everybody's like in my DMs and like on Messenger just thanking me and telling me that they also want to go get help and all that. So
That's
like,
what's up.
dude, like I remember doing that. That made me. I was crying so hard because I'm just like It felt like I did something for people, man, and it was just crazy to see, man.
Well,
Nuts.
man, I mean that's deep. You know,
Yeah.
when you think about the essence of your own mental health
Mhm.
and what we go through. My nana said something important to me one time, and I was telling her about a life situation. She was like, "Miles, you got to be easy on yourself because this is your first time living life."
Mhm.
You
Mhm.
know, so it's like, although you may have mental problems, although I wouldn't even say problems, but you just trying to figure out life, and
Yeah.
that's the essence of it.
Yeah.
It's your first time living life. There's no way that you could understand or comprehend everything that you're going through, even though you're going through it
Mhm.
because it's your first time.
Yeah. It's happening in real time, bro. It's
Yeah,
hard to grasp everything like as it's happening. So to be able to allow yourself to take that step back and soak in everything that's happening and like just try to take a pause in life and get yourself better. It's hard, but yeah, that's a great saying, man. This is your first time, bro. So
first time
you
living,
gotta
man.
take it easy
So,
on yourself. That's crazy.
yeah, man. So let's kind of like slide to another question. I want
Mhm.
to ask you a little bit more about you growing up. I know you said you had anxiety and depression growing up, but like, what did you like enjoy doing? What were some things like as a kid like you had fun with?
Yeah. So this is gonna go into like another uh fashion kind of thing, but like I've always since I was a kid, like art has been a thing that has always been there for me. Like I've always enjoyed art.
I
Like my
didn't know
mom,
that. That's what's up.
yeah, my mom would tell you, bro. Like we used to when we were kids, because you know, man, like
Man,
growing up how we did, bro. Like
that house was jumping.
it's
That
it's
house
jumping,
was
bro.
trap house was jumping, boy. That
It was
thing was
crazy. I
juking.
be telling people stories, bro. They don't be believing me, but it was just so many times. You know, we were homeless a lot, bro. Like we living in shelters, living in hotels, living in people's basements. But sometimes it'd just be me and my mom, and we do art together, bro. And that was something that kind of eased the mind. And like I said back then, I didn't know I had like anxiety, depression. I didn't know I got so overstimulated every single day of my life. But
Hmm.
when I was doing art, everything was like at peace and it was at ease in my mind. And that's something I kind of got away from it, kind of like in my high school years, because I was so focused on like football and track and all this. But um, that was one thing that I enjoyed all the time doing as a kid.
Yeah.
Um, and even I mean, shoot, even like the fashion, bro. Like I've always been interested in that, like seeing. But so for me, it was like I didn't see like black people on TV dressing like how I wanted to dress. We were
Right.
like it was that wasn't what I seen, and I was because I always kept like my aesthetic was always like I wanted skater boy like streetwear type vibes. I didn't
You're
see.
not into the big chains and Gucci this, Gucci
Yeah, bro.
that. Like
I never been into that, bro. So I never seen black people dressing like that, and seeing I would always see like white people dressing like that. So it was always like hard. I'm like, am I like I was just so
right.
yeah, I'm like, yeah,
Are
I'm
you
like, I'm so
white?
confused, but yeah,
Yeah.
like I
Right.
didn't
Right.
know.
Right.
But again, like fashion and like that was always something that I was when I was watching TV, bro. Like I'm looking at like the aesthetic of what everybody's wearing. I'm looking at like the aesthetic of like their living rooms that you see on TV. And
Mm.
if you come into my house, you'll see like my house is very much like you ever I don't know if you remember like on iCarly, like
Yeah,
Spencer's house, bro. Like that's kind of like my house. Like my house is like that, bro. Like I just pick up stuff from the thrift store. I see it on the side of the street. Like I put like a whole bunch of art pieces here and there. Like I paint
yeah,
stuff. I have my homies paint stuff like that and put it all around my house. So
that's
yeah,
what's
like
up.
those things are like those are always been big focal points for me as a kid. And then obviously, you know, like playing football, being in sports, like that was something I had always wanted to do because my first stepdad, you remember him,
Mm.
he wanted us to play like so bad and we just never got into it. Then like as soon as he passed, that's when we finally were able to get into football. So that's why I took that so serious, like for as long as I did, because I was like,
Mhm.
this is something that he would have wanted me to do too. But yeah, man, like those three things was like really I enjoyed that so much as a kid. Like that's what kept my mind at peace like during my childhood. Cause you know how I was like bumping
Man,
and jumping in the night, man.
yeah,
It
man.
was hard, man.
It was crazy over there, boy.
It was
What
nuts, bro.
street was that? That was
That bro, Mark Twain, bro.
Mark
Mark
Twain.
Twain.
Twain
The Twain
on
boys,
the
man, it was
south side,
nuts,
boy,
dog.
man.
It was ran by the kids for real, bro.
It
Like
was.
it's
They had that tree outside. I used to climb that dang on tree.
it was nuts, bro.
We
But
used to always eat hot and ready.
hot and ready's, man, bro. I be
And
telling
something was
people,
always in that dang on oven, bruh.
bro. I be
Every
telling people
time.
because my girl, like, she don't understand. Like, I'm like a Ninja Turtle, bro. Like, I can. A pizza is so it's like in my blood now. Like
Yeah,
I can't get away from it, dog. I can eat pizza. I don't
man.
anymore, but like I could eat pizza a lot throughout the week, man. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. I used to have pizza, boy.
But it's like my mom, she was always on the go, bro. So it was like, all right, here's a hot ready. I gotta go to
Man.
work. So that's how it was.
He used to keep a hot and ready on her. Hot fire on her,
You need to
boy.
get some stock in Little Caesars, man.
Yeah, she did. She should have
They,
bought stock.
yeah,
Y'all would have been right now.
they over some. Golly,
For real. But
crazy.
man, yeah, those good days, bro.
Good days, man.
But when I was knocking doors, bro, this one day, and I was over in that neighborhood, and I walked past the house, I was like, wow.
Crazy. I remember you sent me the picture. He's like, bro, this is crazy. Like, this is your house. Nuts, bro. The memories. That house was so pivotal in my life because, like, not to get into too much, but like my first stepdad, he was very like, you know how he was, like
Yeah.
big rowdy guy. I ain't gonna get into it too much on here, but like when that house, man, like that was just the beginning of a new life, really. Like my mom is trying her hardest, man. Like we had been through
Mm,
so much, and so like just when we moved into there, and it just felt like a new life, a new beginning, finally, and it's just it was a lot going on
there's
in
a
there,
lot
bro.
going on. And then my man's big aunt.
Big up.
Big aunt.
My
Big
guy
aunt.
Lomas, bro.
Oh my god.
Crazy, crazy,
He
crazy.
used to come through with the bottle. I
Bro,
was like,
the
oh
big
man.
40
Yeah, like
every day,
that
bro.
like that was something like off of like a Boondock
Bro, it
episode.
was like TV every day, bro. And I be trying to like I be trying to tell my girlfriend like how crazy it was in there, but she just don't cuz like she grew up like rough too, but like I be trying to tell her, I'm like, bro, it was crazy. Like they like people just wouldn't like they would see me and they just wouldn't know, bro. Like they wouldn't know like you would be
Right.
going through all that stuff.
Man. And I was just talking
Crazy.
with Josh about, having excuse me, how kids go to school and they like either wear the same clothes or go to school and like be basically like wearing dirty clothes because they ain't got no wash and dryer at home. And you just never know what kids is going through.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah,
And so
bro.
like seeing how like y'all grew up and it's like
Puts a different
that
perspective.
was back in like early 2000s. There's people still living like that, maybe even worse in 2023
Yeah.
with all this technology, access, all that.
It's crazy, bro.
And it is crazy. It's crazy out here, but I think that us talking about it, us shedding light, maybe somebody might be like, "Man, I remember,"
Yeah,
or
bro.
like, "Shoot, I live like that." My high school kid watch this and be like, "Bruh, I'm like that right now."
Yeah, bro. And like just like to go back on that real quick, like that like that's what I try, bro. I try so hard like to make just to I can't be perfect, but I just try so hard to like make everything right to not have to like my son. living like that. And I never blame my mom for anything that we went through. Like
Right.
it was tough. Like she had 5 kids and she was always the breadwinner, like no matter who she was with. So I never blamed her for like none of the stuff we had to go through. But like it was it was tough, bro. Like going to school, I had so much. I was always overstimulated, but I didn't know. But I was just that's how I was. It's because how it was at home. So like I was going to school. It was like hard to focus every day. Like I'm going in there and
I
probably
bet.
smoking like weed and cigarettes and all this
And that wasn't your fault.
yeah, and it's like, but thinking back on it like I think back on those times all the time, and it's just so embarrassing. But again, like I never like blame my mom for any of that because it was just the position she was in, man. It's just how the cards get dealt sometimes. But she always tried her hardest with every situation. But because like I'll be telling her that like I'm very and Jasmine get my girl, she gets mad at me because I'm very like I wouldn't say uptight, but like I want things to be a certain way because I just always have the flashbacks of like how things were when we were kids. So
Yeah.
I'm like, I need this to be that way because I want, dude. I just wanted my own bedroom. Like I wanted my own bedroom so I can just like, because again, I was very infatuated with what I would see on TV, like the aesthetic of
Yeah.
like kids' homes on TV, like
Right.
that stuff brought an ease to my mind, bro. So like I wanted my own bedroom to like just that could be my safe space. I can go in there, just relax, draw, set it up how I want to. And that's like all I wanted, bro. I like had never had my own room till I got to like till I was like 14 years old, bro. And like because we was like living in people's basements, people was
Yeah.
living with us, we was in hotels, shelters, staying in cars. So again, like my son, bro, he got a slide in his room, he got a trampoline, like
That's sweet.
yeah. So like I just try to,
Yeah.
things that I wanted, like try to get him and like I'm just a big kid for real, bro. Like I'm just trying to relive, um, you know, my younger self. I'm trying to like heal my younger self. Really, that's what
Ain't
it
nothing
is.
wrong with that, bro.
Yeah, yeah. So
That's what's up. Slide in
yeah,
the room is crazy.
yeah. His bed, yeah,
That's crazy.
his bed got a slide on it. It is
The
crazy.
bed got a slide?
Yeah,
That's
it
player.
it, it is nuts. It's a little crazy, but he don't even
Uh,
appreciate it. I'm like, bro, just go in your room, please. You have so much stuff, and he just wants to
yeah.
be, just wants to be right next to me and his mom. So
Yeah,
that's
he
what it
said, I
is.
don't
But
care about
yeah.
none of that, bro.
He would have been the slow so bad. He don't care about nothing that he got in his room, man.
Man. Yeah, he don't want to be over there on Mark Twain,
Man,
man. Nah.
I'm like, hey man, you don't want that life,
Mark
boy.
Twain was like the Boys and Girls Club, bro.
Bro, man. Oh my God.
Like,
And then when Jimmy came around, bro, he shut all that down, bro. Cause like people used to be coming like so many people from like my school, we'd be like walking together. Like they lived in I think it's Silverstone or whatever
yeah,
the
yeah,
name
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Yeah, across the street. So we would all be walking together and like our house was just always like the place where people would just be coming to and like
But everybody.
everybody, bro. So like my mom, she would be gone a lot of times. She would be gone a lot of the time. So like, we kind of just run in the house and my stepdad Jimmy came. He was like, "What is going on up in here?" He's like, "No, no, 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 we ain't doing that, bro." So he shut all that down
Yeah,
immediately and kind of tightened us up. But yeah, man, it used to be jungle
crazy.
gym up in there.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
people,
yeah, yeah.
like we keep saying, but like people don't understand, bro. Because it's like you would go to anybody else's house and it's like it's just quiet. You and your sister, like young,
Yeah,
bro. Like it's just you
our,
and your
our
sister,
crib was like,
just silent, bro.
yeah.
And that used to freak me out when I started going to my friend's house, like when I was in like 4th and 5th grade,
Mhm.
and I just seen how quiet it was in everybody's house. I'm like, this is insane, bro. Like this is nuts. Like I could hear myself think. It was crazy, bro. Cause I go home, bro, and it's like,
You can't even hear yourself think.
bro, it's like everybody just was like, it's like everybody was just drinking all day. I was like, golly, bro, it's just
Yeah.
music bumping all the time. Everybody smoking weed. I'm like, good lord, man.
No chill.
With no chill, bro. Not a second to chill. I'm like, goodness gracious, dog.
Yeah, man.
And my
Wow.
my anxiety and everything was just always through the roof, bro. And I would go to my friend's house. And they got bunk beds in their room. They got
Right.
all these
Pizza rolls in the freezer,
bro,
peanut butter and jelly,
everything.
cereal,
Cereal, bro. Like just
milk with the cereal,
they
the
got
bread with the peanut butter and jelly.
everything, bro.
Like, dang.
I'm like, good lord, I even got bread at the crib, bro. Like,
I used to get mad at my mom. I'm like, bro, why we got peanut butter and jelly with no bread?
it's insane.
And then when we get bread, we ain't got no jelly.
Like, what are we
I
doing?
mean, I know I'm the one eating it, but still, like,
I
bro,
was like, please, if I'm running low, mom, I don't got no money. Please
Or my mom would do stuff like get Rice Krispies, the regular
Oh,
boys.
goodness, like,
Like,
please,
who's gonna eat that?
man, can I have something else? Like, bro, it was
Yeah.
when I would go to my friend's house, man, I just see, like, they got so many toys, they got
Yeah.
everything. I'm like, "What is going on, bro? This is how you supposed to be
Like, do
living,
your
bro."
parents love you different? What's going on?
That's all I wanted, bro, and again, like, I never blame my mom for nothing, but I'm like, "Goodness, man," like, I just wanted a simple, like, just simple childhood, bro. That's all I wanted, man. It's crazy.
Well, hey, you a father now. You
Yeah.
providing that.
Yeah.
So shout out to you. Let's shout out to all the fathers, man. Clap it up for all the dads, man.
It's hard, bro. Especially for
Yeah.
the dads. It's hard, bro.
Hey, you a Taurus too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3 Tauruses in the room.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
When's birthday?
When is your birthday? April 24th.
22nd. That's
That's crazy. I'm 29.
Yeah,
Dang.
hey, we locked in. It's supposed to happen, bro.
Yeah. Definitely supposed to link up there.
My birthday on Earth Day, so I find it. I'm a protector of the Earth, man. I take it very seriously. So,
Oh yeah.
Take it very.
That's
seriously.
why you got the thrift, man. You gotta recycle.
Yep.
Upcycle, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So real quick, we're gonna segment into our next or to the infamous apples and oranges.
Hello everyone, this is Joshua Southern, owner, engineer, producer here at Risky Studios. And Risky Studios, it's a place where you can be yourself, you can be creative, you can, make your wildest dreams come true. So come join us in the heart of East Lansing. Go green, go white, go Spartans.
And we back. This segment is called Apples and Oranges.
Cool.
As you can see, all the options I have on my list here. And so I'm gonna ask you a couple questions, real simple. Apple or oranges?
Cool.
So apples or oranges? What's your favorite?
It's a tough question, bro. I'm gonna go apples.
You gonna go apples?
Yeah.
Okay. Next thing is, so we got on the list here. Water or Gatorade?
I'm gonna go water. When I was younger, I'd say Gatorade, but definitely water.
Since you're a football player, turf or grass?
Ooh. I gotta go grass, man. Dude, turf, you wake up the next day, you could take a shower, bro. It's still coming off you, bro. It's insane. Like,
really?
Bro, it was crazy. I'm like, how did it get in? Like, it's everywhere. Like, I'm like, how did it get inside of these places, bro? It was nuts, bro. Like, you could literally, take everything off, you go home, take a shower the next day, you still like kind of like, what just happened? Like, how was it still on me?
That's wild.
I'm gonna go grass.
Grass for sure.
Mhm.
Okay. Mountain Dew or Powerade?
Oh, Powerade for sure. My mom knows I'm a Mountain Dew maniac, bro.
Really?
A Mountain Dew menace. Honestly, actually, like that's another thing she needs stocking, bro. It's crazy. I had to tell her because she would be giving my son some too. I'm like, hey man, what is we doing?
What? Mountain Dew to a 3-year-old?
Not even 3 yet. It's crazy, but even on the Mark Twain days, bro, like you never like really went in my mom's room, bro. She would like have them lined up, the ones that she drank like trophies, bro. I'm like,
wow,
why is this? And she's still to this day Mountain Dew
fiend.
Yeah, so it's crazy, but
we
a menace to society.
All right, Nike or Adidas?
Oh, checks over stripes, man.
Checks over stripes. That's Nike. What we like.
Gotta go Nike.
Okay. Gucci or Louis Vuitton?
Oh, Louis Vuitton. RP my boy Verge, my boy Pharrell. He took it over though.
Yeah, he doing nice over there.
Yeah, Louis Vuitton. That's the. I'm like, and for me, because I'm in the fashion space, like Louis Vuitton is like the one brand where I'm like, because like all these other high brands, man, I'm just like, sometimes it just be doing too much, man. Like, do too much, but like Louis Vuitton, they're so fire. They got fire creations, man.
Yeah. They are very consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Very consistent on the drops. All right. Sneakers or boots?
Ooh. I'm gonna go sneakers just because it's more convenient. I like a good boot though, like throw on with a fit, but I'm gonna go sneakers.
All right. Fitted or snapback?
Dang man. So I gotta fit it on right now, but but snapbacks is just, it's a classic, and I got a big head, so just adjustable, bro. Yeah. Yes, sir.
For
Yeah,
sure.
adjustable. So I gotta go snapbacks.
Snapbacks.
Yeah.
Okay. Beach or mountains?
Oh my god, two scary, terrifying things. But I'm gonna go. I'm a real scenic guy, man. So I want to say mountains, but I'm gonna go beach just cause like,
Beach. Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna say beach for that. Say beach.
All right. And favorite thing to eat, breakfast or dinner?
I've never been a breakfast guy, so I'm gonna go with
Oh,
dinner. Yeah.
okay.
Dude, like, like I've never ever, and again, that's probably another thing from like growing up not eating breakfast a lot, but I've
Right.
never been like into breakfast. I don't like being like full in the morning, but so yeah, I'm gonna go dinner. That one.
All right. Well, thank you for participating in
Yeah,
that.
that was fun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'd like to add a little spice to the show. You know what I'm saying? But as we wrap it up, man, is there anything else that you want to, give the crowd,
Oh
tell the
yeah,
people,
man, we done
a little
already.
gem? Yeah, yeah,
Dang.
yeah. Quick 30
Hey,
minutes on
hey,
this.
that's crazy because yeah, like 'cause, I was podcast with my boys, so we'd go for like an hour, whatever, a little over an hour. So,
Okay.
but I mean, I guess I gotta ask you, like, the journey that you've been on, man.
Hmm.
Like I said, like starting from the clips, like, and I was thinking about this the other day, thinking about you, like that's such a great example of you just got to start because
Yeah.
if you wanted to say, and maybe you did see yourself in like making t-shirts and everything back then, but if that was your plan from the jump and at the age we were, like you started that in high school, right?
Yeah,
Like
I
we
was
still in,
17, 18.
yeah, we were still in high school, bro.
Yeah.
That's very overwhelming to be like, I want to, create clothes like you've done so far. So being able to start where you started with the clips when, got your business stuff going, like that's just like a great example of like you just got to start and then you'll get into that world and if you want to do more, keep doing more, but you got to just start somewhere. So like I just want to ask like what was like how many times did you like get overwhelmed? How many times did you want to give up? Like throughout all these years, bro, because you've been doing it for a long time, like being in the spotlight of like the creation world, and
Yeah.
now being a commissioner is like
Yeah.
it's crazy. Like, what does it feel like doing it for this long, and you're ever like super overwhelmed, just want to give up?
Yeah, man. That's a great question. I actually just answered a similar question
Oh,
not too long ago, so I got a answer prepared.
for sure, for sure.
But pretty much the same thing, man. Uh, I've thought about quitting a couple times. I'm 5 years deep now,
Yeah,
just to give you
crazy.
perspective. Um, I've thought about quitting a lot, but I thought about quitting when I became county commissioner
Okay.
because my eyes was opened up to a whole new world, revenue streams, things that people are doing out here in the community through government funding, through nonprofit funding, grants.
It's a lot, bro. That's crazy.
I'm like, why sell a 10 or struggle to sell a $10 or a $20 t-shirt when I can go get this grant and they gonna give me 30,000 to do some work that I was gonna do for free.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's crazy.
But at the end of the day, again, that's pretty much when I had like thought about like quitting. Sometimes, I still get overwhelmed and I'm like, dang, I don't know what to drop. Like, should I drop this? Should I drop that? Or like people be like, bro, we want that. And it costs like $300 and I know I gotta save money for rent.
Mm-hmm.
So then it's like, do I invest in this real quick because I know it's gonna sell?
Yeah, bro.
And if I don't buy it right now, they're not gonna come in time for me to not only make rent but make extra.
Mhm.
So it's like that's overwhelming. So then it's like, dang, do I call a couple people to see if they invest in a brand? Do I go pull out a quick loan? Like, yeah, I get overwhelmed, but I keep going
Yeah.
because I know,
Got a lot of people counting on you, man.
yeah,
A lot of people, and I'll say from a person on the outside looking in, like when you're doing that stuff, like like we have we how do I say this? It's like the same as like if like Kanye was dropping something, if Drake was dropping something, people expect it of you. So if you rocking with it and that's what you drop in, like we gonna rock with it. You know what I mean? Like
okay,
if Kanye was putting out this out, like people are gonna buy it, like because it's Kanye and we're gonna rock with it. Like people know that you do this now. This is your thing. You put it out, we gonna rock with it. And like that's coming from the outside looking in, man. So you know, I don't know. Obviously, I know people are rocking with it, but like I don't know what the DMs are looking like when you know when you post that stuff, when you post like your hats and everything. But I can just assume that everybody's like giving you love on it because we know that
Oh yeah.
like you can see like this is genuinely what you like to do. And again, like that was a surprise to me when I started like when I was showing people like the clothes I'm trying to create and when I'm showing people like my
Mm-hmm.
artwork, like now they know me for that. So they're expecting these things and just for you, like we're expecting like great stuff coming from you now. So it's like you drop and it's like, oh, this is a mileage drop. Like we gotta get it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's
Appreciate that.
yeah. So, you know, just if you ever feel like overwhelmed, if you ever like hey, like, is this good enough? Like, just know, like, the people on the other side are like, yes, like, we rock with what you got going on. So, and you know, Mr. Commissioner, now, you know, I don't know if you're
Yeah.
Illuminati or what going on, but I don't know what it takes to get up in there. But cause I'm a very conspiracy dude, so you know, I can ask you about the Illuminati, what you got going on off cam, but we
Yeah,
don't get
yeah.
right.
Illuminati, I swear, I hope we are okay still.
Mhm.
I'm not in the Illuminati, actually. I'm
Oh
playing.
man,
Not
a
in
lizard
Illuminati.
person would say that. So,
Yes.
so yeah, you know.
Well,
Yeah,
I
bro.
no, for real though, I do appreciate you saying that because sometimes I wouldn't even say more overwhelmed, but sometimes I get stuck in my head with
Yeah,
Josh.
bro. Yeah,
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Like, oh, I gotta look a certain way.
Yeah,
But I will say though, low key, them hats, they about
bro.
to
Them
take
hats,
me up
the
there.
ones, bro. Them was tough. Like
I think
when
they
I
finna
see,
go up.
like, and that is like when I see that, I was like, okay, like this is he knows to know like what we like. Like obviously, like you like it, but like that's such a great I don't know how to explain. Like that's something that you know like we're all gonna like. Like that is
Yeah,
like a next that's like such a jump from just like what you've already been having going on. Like them chrome heart hats, man, like that's elite, bro. Like
yeah.
that's the ones right there. Like those are so fire, man.
Thank you, bro. I needed something to really revitalize and jump up the brand.
Yeah, bro.
When I seen
That
them
was
hats,
perfect.
I'm like,
It's tough, bro. Yeah.
gonna
And
have
then
to be
they
more.
reversible?
Oh yeah, the reversible.
Yeah.
The supplier snapped on that one.
Yeah.
I said they're going
Yeah,
crazy.
did the thing with that. That's nuts. Oh, that's a real quick too, just before we
Mhm.
go. Like that's another thing too. Like the whole like dude dealing with like is your manufacturer is here like in like Michigan, Lansing.
Nah, they in the Illuminati, bro.
I see, bro. I told y'all. No, bro. See, man. No, I was like, bro, like dealing, like I was on that app, Alibaba or whatever, and I was,
Yeah,
yep, and I was, you know, that was such a crazy thing, like going through that for the first time, because like obviously, like they're in China, bro, so it's like I'm
yeah.
trying to like stay up.
So
They texted me at like 3 in the morning. I'm
yeah,
like,
bro,
good,
you
bro.
gotta watch them sometime, bro.
Yeah.
But the hungry ones, they gonna
Yeah,
be up.
yeah. Oh,
They
yeah,
be
bro.
up.
They be like even to this day, like, cause I done got my samples back and I've redone a couple things, but like they be different people still trying to text me. I'm like, hey man, like, let me just take a chill pill for a second, cause they be
Yeah,
on it, man.
yeah. Don't reply to everybody.
Yeah,
I definitely leave people on red. I'm
yeah,
not lying. I'm gonna show you a recent one though.
crazy.
It's off the you feel me the
Mhm.
good app, but I got right here. This the next drop.
Yeah, Alibaba is crazy, man.
We coming,
Yeah, that's the one. That's tough, bro.
and then look, hold on. All the
That's tough.
talks.
That's crazy.
288. You feel me? You see it? It's 288. But that's how it's gonna look
Oh,
basically, but with the new logo.
yeah, I love, bro.
Yeah.
That font is tough.
So we coming Styles Beauty, y'all. So
Yeah,
I'm
bro,
showing
that
them
font
again.
is tough, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I ain't
man.
gonna lie, I think that's gonna take me up too.
Yeah, yeah, that's tough, bro. Oh my
So
god.
most
Yeah,
stuff brewing, man. But I'm gonna definitely talk to you about it more off
yeah,
camera.
yeah.
But yeah, that when I get my stuck in my head, I'll be like, bro, I gotta drop some heat.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like when I get them positive comments and like them, like when I know like okay, this is it.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I was tripping. I was stuck in my head.
Yeah, bro. That's
Let me
how
hop
it
back in
is.
my bag.
That's how
Like,
it is. Cause it's like you've seen it so much, you've worked on it so much, and then you can put it down in front of you, and you're like, dang, like I know I like this when I first started doing it, but then it's like I've seen it so much. Now I'm in my head about is this good? And again, for us, for the people on the outside, we haven't seen it, so it's like this is fresh, brand new to us. So it's like, yo, we gonna rock with it, bro. Like if that's your final thing you putting out, man, we gonna rock with it for sure. You know?
Yeah, I appreciate all the supporters, Styles by Miles supporters from Michigan to Ohio to Atlanta. Man, I appreciate y'all, especially the ones in Ohio, bruh. Y'all could have been like, man, forget Styles by Miles. They still be hitting me up from Ohio from college days, like,
Yeah.
bruh, like, what's up?
That's what's up, bro.
So I really appreciate
And
that.
just being a great person, bro, is always gonna help. Like, if you just some money hungry guy that's just like you're not really talking to the people that are supporting you and just dropping stuff and you don't really reply to nobody, it's like, dude, nobody wanna buy from a person like that. Just being like you're a people person, bro. Like it's what you do. So it's like this is not saying it's easy, but like that in that sense it's easy where it's like people are gonna love you for that. Like I would assume like nobody has anything bad to say about you. So it's like, that makes everything 100 times easier, bro. Just being a likable person, man. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
But I definitely appreciate you. This is
Yeah,
the
for sure,
Tap In
bro.
podcast, man. Shout out to my boy, Boys Cries 2. You know what I'm saying? Right here in the flesh. We about to get his LLC
Yeah, bro.
today.
The drop is coming, man.
Yeah,
The
not
drop is coming.
tomorrow. Check him out. I'm gonna put the his hashtag, his links, everything under the YouTube description. You can listen to us on YouTube. I'm gonna expand to Spotify in a minute. But it's your boy Miles J. It's my boy Dapriest. We appreciate y'all. See y'all next time.